What if I told you that Japanese mechanics, the same people who build the most reliable cars on the planet, have been using a set of secret tricks for decades? Tricks that dealerships in your country desperately don't want you to know about. Because here's the truth: every time you walk into a dealership or repair shop, you're paying for services that take mechanics less than 2 minutes to do themselves, for free. Today, you're going to learn 23 of these powerful Japanese car hacks. Some of them will take you less than 60 seconds, but they can save you thousands of dollars every single year. Stay until the end, because hack number 17 alone has saved drivers over $500 in a single visit. Let's go. Japan is home to Toyota, Honda, Lexus, and Subaru, some of the most long-lasting vehicles ever made. And it's no accident. Japanese mechanics follow a very different set of rules when it comes to car care. They believe that small, consistent habits prevent big, expensive problems. And today, I'm going to share exactly what those habits are, in simple, easy steps anyone can follow at home. Hack number 1. Fix windshield scratches with toothpaste. Japanese detailing shops in Tokyo charge over $100 to polish out minor windshield scratches. But here's what they're actually using behind closed doors: regular non-gel toothpaste. The mild abrasives inside toothpaste gently polish the glass surface and reduce the appearance of light scratches. Take a small amount on a microfiber cloth, rub in small circular motions for 2 minutes, then wipe clean with a damp cloth. Important warning: this only works on surface level marks. Deep cracks still need professional repair. But for minor scratches, this Japanese trick works every time. Hack number 2. Restore faded tires for Subaru. Japanese detailers never waste money on expensive tire shine sprays. Instead, they use something you already have at home: petroleum jelly. Apply a thin layer to a clean tire sidewall using a sponge and buff off the excess. The oils penetrate the rubber, restore the deep black color, and protect the tire from drying out and cracking. Critical warning: never apply petroleum jelly on the tire tread, only the sidewall. Applying it on the tread reduces traction and makes driving dangerous. Hack number 3. Remove battery corrosion with cola. Open your hood and see white or bluish buildup on your battery terminals. That corrosion is slowly killing your car's electrical system, and shops charge a service fee just to clean it. Japanese mechanics use a simple chemistry trick. Pour a small amount of cola directly onto the corroded terminals. Wait 60 seconds while the phosphoric acid dissolves the buildup. Then, scrub gently with an old toothbrush and rinse with water. Always disconnect the battery first. Dry everything completely afterward. This trick has been used in Japanese garages for decades, and it works perfectly. Hack number 4. Fix your washer nozzle in 30 seconds. If your windshield washer spray suddenly hits your roof instead of the glass, don't panic. Most people think something is broken. Japanese mechanics know better. Those tiny nozzles are adjustable. Take a sewing needle or toothpick. Gently insert it into the nozzle opening and move it slightly until the spray hits the center of your windshield. 30 seconds. No parts needed. No mechanic required. Hack number 5. Crystal clear windshield with vinegar. Commercial glass cleaners often leave invisible residue behind, especially when you use paper towels. Japanese mechanics use a classic mixture: instead white vinegar and water. Spray it onto the glass and wipe with a microfiber cloth. The mild acid cuts through grease, film, and leftover cleaner residue. When sunlight hits your windshield after this treatment, the difference is shocking. Hack number 6. Remove bug splatter without scratching paint. Dried bug splatter is acidic and can damage your car's paint if left too long, and scrubbing it with a rough sponge makes things worse by scratching the clear coat. Japanese detailers use a surprisingly gentle solution: a damp dryer sheet. The soft fibers and leftover fabric softener break down the bug residue while staying completely safe for your paint. Rub gently, rinse afterward, and the stains slide right off. Hack number 7. Extend your key fob range instantly. Here's one that shocks almost everyone the first time they hear it. If your key fob signal isn't reaching your car, hold it against your chin or your head when pressing the button. Your body actually acts as a small antenna that amplifies the radio signal slightly, helping it travel farther. Electronics engineers have confirmed this effect. It sounds strange, but Japanese car owners have used this trick for years. Hack number 8. Unfreeze your car lock in seconds. Winter drivers know the frustration. You insert the key, and the frozen lock simply won't turn. Calling a locksmith costs over 100. Japanese mechanics living in cold regions like Hokkaido use a simple solution. Put a small drop of hand sanitizer on your key before inserting it. The alcohol content lowers the freezing point and melts the ice inside the lock cylinder almost instantly. Wipe the key dry afterwards so moisture doesn't stay trapped inside. Hack number 9. Restore faded engine plastic with WD-40. When plastic engine covers fade and turn grayish, white, many detailers charge for full restoration services. Japanese mechanics have a faster solution. Lightly wipe WD-40 onto faded plastic engine trim using a cloth. The oils instantly revive the deep black color and protect the plastic against further fading. Important: never spray WD-40 near belts, electrical components, or rubber hoses. Only on hard plastic trim surfaces. Hack number 10. Enable auto tilting mirrors for parking. Parking in tight spaces and scratching your wheels on the curb is one of the most common and most expensive mistakes drivers make. Many modern Toyota, Honda, and Lexus vehicles have an auto tilting mirror feature built in. When you shift into reverse, the passenger mirror dips downward so you can see exactly where the curb is. Most cars have this feature turned off by default. Go into your vehicle settings right now and enable it. Japanese drivers use this every single day. Hack number 11. Fix a sticking key with soap. If your key sticks or feels stiff when entering the door lock, most people assume the lock is failing. In reality, it just needs lubrication. Instead of expensive sprays, Japanese mechanics rub the key lightly against a bar of soap. Then insert it into the lock a few times. The soap acts as a dry lubricant that reduces friction inside the cylinder and costs absolutely nothing. Hack number 12. Add shine using hair conditioner. After washing your car, maintaining that showroom shine is a challenge. Japanese detailers add a tiny amount of hair conditioner mixed with water during the final rinse stage. Many conditioners contain lanolin, the same ingredient used in professional car wax, which adds a thin protective layer and improves shine. Use a small amount and rinse thoroughly. Your car will look like it just left the showroom. Hack number 13. Prevent ice on windshield overnight. Instead of scraping ice every winter morning, which damages wiper blades over time, Japanese drivers in cold regions use a smarter method. Place a piece of cardboard or a plastic sheet under your wiper blades overnight. When you remove it in the morning, most frost and ice comes off with it, leaving the glass clear and your wipers undamaged. Simple, free, and it works every time. Hack number 14. Protect dashboard from cracking. Heat and direct sunlight slowly crack and fade your dashboard. Professional interior protectants work well, but cost a lot. Japanese mechanics use a thin layer of candle wax, buffed gently onto the dashboard surface. It creates an invisible UV barrier that prevents drying and cracking, just like expensive protectants, but for almost zero cost. Hack number 15. Cool your car fast in summer. Opening a car that feels like an oven is not just uncomfortable. It also puts massive strain on your AC compressor, leading to expensive repairs over time. Japanese mechanics recommend this method: open all doors for 30 seconds first to release trapped hot air. Then drive with windows slightly open for the first minute before closing them and turning on the AC. This single habit reduces AC compressor strain and cools the cabin twice as fast. Many Japanese drivers have never had an AC repair bill because of this simple habit. Hack number 16. Keep wheels clean longer after washing. Brake dust sticks stubbornly to wheel surfaces and makes clean wheels look dirty within days of washing. After cleaning your wheels, apply a light protective coating of WD-40 to the rim surface. This creates a thin barrier that repels brake dust, making your next wash much faster and easier. Important: never spray this on brake rotors or brake pads. Only on the wheel rim surface. Hack number 17. Check tire pressure monthly, not just when the light comes on. This single Japanese habit saves drivers hundreds of dollars every year. Yet almost nobody does it. Japanese mechanics never wait for the tire pressure warning light. By the time that light turns on, your tires are already significantly underinflated, and you've already lost fuel economy, tire lifespan, and driving safety. Check tire pressure manually once every month. Proper pressure improves fuel economy by up to 3%, extends tire life by thousands of miles, and dramatically improves safety. A tire pressure gauge costs less than $5 and lasts forever. Hack number 18. Stop rust with clear nail polish. Tiny paint chips seem harmless until rust starts forming underneath. And rust repairs are shockingly expensive. Japanese mechanics use a drop of clear nail polish applied directly over small paint chips as a temporary seal. It locks out moisture and oxygen, the two things that cause rust, and buys you time until you can schedule a proper touch-up. Hack number 19. Remove bird droppings immediately. Bird droppings are highly acidic and can permanently damage your car's paint within just a few hours in hot weather. Japanese detailers always keep a microfiber cloth in the glove box for exactly this reason. Remove droppings immediately using a damp microfiber cloth. Never a rough paper towel. Speed is everything here. The longer it sits, the deeper the damage. Hack number 20. Silence door squeaks with silicone spray. Rubber door seals dry out over time, especially in cold weather, causing them to stick and squeak when you open or close the door. Japanese mechanics spray a small amount of silicone lubricant onto the rubber door seals every few months. It keeps the rubber flexible, prevents sticking in winter, and eliminates those annoying squeaking sounds completely. Hack number 21. Protect alloy wheels when parking. Expensive alloy wheels get scratched on curbs more often than any other type of damage, and wheel repairs are costly. Japanese drivers use a simple parking habit to prevent this. When parking near a curb, turn your steering wheel slightly away from it before stopping. This positions the wheel at an angle that protects the rim even if the tire touches the curb. One small habit. Zero cost. Saves hundreds in wheel repair bills. Hack number 22. Clean foggy headlights with baking soda. Foggy, yellowed headlights reduce your visibility at night and make your car look old. Headlight restoration kits cost $30 or more. Japanese mechanics use a paste made from baking soda and a small amount of water. Apply it to the headlight lens. Scrub gently in circular motions with a cloth, then rinse clean. The mild abrasive polishes the plastic surface and restores clarity significantly. For heavily oxidized lenses, repeat twice. The improvement is immediately visible. Hack number 23. Open the hood once a month. And finally, the most important Japanese car habit of all. The one that separates drivers who face constant expensive repairs from those who never do. Open your hood once a month and spend just 5 minutes inspecting your fluid levels, hoses, and belts. Look for anything that seems low, cracked, or worn. Japanese mechanics say that 80% of expensive car repairs start as small problems that were easy to fix, but were ignored until they became big ones. 5 minutes a month is all it takes to catch those problems early and save thousands. Those are 23 powerful Japanese car secrets that most drivers will never learn, because dealerships and repair shops depend on you now knowing them. Small habits, done consistently, make the biggest difference in how long your car lasts and how much money stays in your pocket. If you found even O&E of these tips helpful, hit that like button right now. It takes 1 second and helps this channel reach more drivers who need this information. Subscribe so you never miss another money-saving car secret. And comment below, tell me your country and which hack surprised you the most. I read every single comment, and your next question might become our next video. See you in the next one.